Hey guys, Madison here, back for another Film Friday, and tonight the marathon continues with Mission Impossible 4, officially known as Ghost Protocol. I said it. Something about that word, something about the word protocol, I have trouble saying it, even though as a Star Wars fan I have been training my whole life with C-3PO, the protocol droid. Been practicing. I made it. First take tonight, I did it. I am so excited to be watching this because every Mission Impossible movie has been, well, so far they've all been really different, really unique, and I don't know if that continues or if they're gonna be settling more into the Mission Impossible formula that I started to say familiar with, but just what you see, like when you see a trailer for the newer Mission Impossible films, it sort of seems like they settle more into a particular aesthetic and structure, but I have only seen, or before I started this marathon, I had only seen Mission Impossible Fallout, so that was kind of what I thought of as Mission Impossible. So I am interested to see, you know, now that I'm over like halfway through the series, the trajectory, the direction that it starts heading in, and I've just loved seeing how the franchise evolves and how the character of Ethan Hunt evolves, because he has, with every installment, he's not a different character, but it's been a new iteration of the character, but it's been consistent enough to where it hasn't bothered me at all. So now that he's married, now that he's got a wifey, and he's back working with a team again, I'm excited to see the direction that this movie takes. And we've had a different director for every Mission Impossible film, and that continues with this movie. So they all add their own spin, their own flair, and I'm excited to see what Ghost Protocol is like. So without further ado, guys, I hope you've been enjoying these movie watch-alongs as much as I have, because I've never done a movie series here on the channel before. I have done TV streaming series, but I have never done a movie franchise back to back like this on the channel before, and I'm really enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun, and there's a few more to go still after this, but I do want to give you guys a heads up because next week I will be putting the Mission Impossible Marathon on a brief pause, because next week, as you guys know, if you follow me regularly, I do a Western movie reaction every month here on the channel. So next week is going to be August Western of the month. And if you want to hear what I'll be watching for next month's Western, stick around for the end of this reaction, because after the review, I'm going to tell you guys. I'm gonna reveal the surprise. What am I watching next week for the Western of the month? So stick around. I will be letting you guys know at the end of this video, and without further ado, guys, I'm excited to check this out. I also saw that my boy Jeremy Renner is in this movie, and so that made me even more excited because I love Jeremy. He is such a fun actor to watch, and he seems like a really great guy in real life, so more points to him for that. And yeah, without further ado, guys, let's jump in and let's check out Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Budapest. What happens in Budapest stays in Budapest. Well, that was fortunate. Oh, she's definitely a spy. What did I say? Cold, ruthless. I always try to warn them, guys. I try, but they can't hear me. Ominous door creak. Prison break. Dean Martin, yeah. I approve. Already on the inside. He's got the hair back from Mission Impossible 2. Why does he want to get in the middle of this prison riot?
Сейчас.
He made a buddy? Run. Da-na-na-na-na. What is that?
Пойдем.
It's like the Tesseract or something.
Agent Carter.
Agent Carter? Like Peggy Carter? I'm sorry, I'll stop now. I love the openings of these movies. They just get crazier every time. I love them so much. I would have never picked Dean Martin for the soundtrack for A Prison Riot, but you know what? After seeing it in action, I can get behind it. Good choice. I mean, is Dean Martin never a bad choice? World's longest fuse. Michael Giacchino did the music. Oh, I'm so excited. He is fantastic.
It should have been a simple intercept.
But then Black Widow got him.
6 minutes out.
Who the courier was.
It's an important thing to know.
You're so beautiful.
They were a thing. Well, at least she knows who it was. Revenge time.
Russian nuclear launch codes.
Say what?
And retrieve Cobalt's file before he can destroy it.
No big deal. This man's already infiltrated the Vatican. He can do anything.
This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Yeah, we know the drill. There's no explosion. There we go. I love the humor in this one already. It's great. Smart. Balloon cam. Ooh. I love the Russian choir in the soundtrack. Epic. That ballroom straight out of Anastasia. One of the greatest animated movies of all time. Changed my mind.
I'm sorry, by the way. About you and Julia.
What?
I liked her. You know. He's off the phone now.
Are you kidding me? They got divorced. I told you guys, I'm tired of him getting a new woman every movie. I want him to find his lady and stick with her. They switch every movie. That was literally what the whole last movie was about. Was him and her. Every time I get invested. This is so elaborate. Whoa. That was incredible. What is happening?
Standing by to detonate. Abort.
What? What's going on? He's off to a running start already. Why would you take it off now? Oh. Genius. Now all he needs is a ball cap to go with it. What just happened? That was a major terrorist attack. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cool. As he starts regaining consciousness, he can read, or not read, but he can hear it and translate it. I love that in the subtitles. So cool.
The explosion was you.
No, it wasn't. Lies.
For what you did to my country.
He was framed. Yeah, you might want to hold on to that. Can he do it after just getting a concussion? Shoot. Oh! I will survive. Yeah, get a shirt.
Where will we go?
Why do they need to leave? Is he a spy?
Blame a gas main break. Experts are citing
One of the terrorists? I trust no one in these movies.
that this may have been an undeclared act of aggression.
You think? You think that was an accident?
Anna!
Whoa.
We have work to do.
Oh, did he build the explosive for that guy? Is that what happened? Not knowing how he was going to use it? He was horrified by the results.
Now, I'm headed back to Washington.
Jeremy Renner.
Crude drawing, but by your description, that could be Kurt Hendricks.
I think that was a pretty good drawing. He just drew it on his palm in 3 seconds.
And hang the Kremlin bombing on you and your team.
Huh?
You were to escape somewhere between here and the airport, having assaulted Mr. Brandt and me.
Sir?
Uh-huh.
I've always considered you a friend.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, they're getting me with the jump scares in this one. My gosh. That genuinely just scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. He has already survived 2 major explosions in this movie.
А это кто? Что о нем известно?
No, don't go after him.
How'd you know that would draw their fire?
I didn't. I played a hunch.
Because that's how human brains work. It's like a cat with a laser on the wall.
Randall scanner!
This is really inconvenient. And those things are in the worst spot possible.
I thought you were dead. We are. Who's this?
Is it?
We are to the world. Man, the tech in this movie that they've got, woo, snazzy.
World destruction is an unpleasant but necessary part of evolution.
All right, Thanos.
Nuclear war might have a place in the natural order, but only if it could be controlled.
But it can't.
What is likely a nuclear launch device.
I wish that we didn't, as humanity, even have the capability to do things like that. I wish it wasn't even possible.
Any action is unsanctioned, so if you want out, speak now.
Or forever hold your peace.
Take her out, but, you know, discreetly.
Discreetly.
Take her out, I agree.
It has to be when I say, after we get Hendricks.
Okay, if you say so. Ooh, Dubai. This is exciting. That would have been bad. Very tragic and unfortunate. Everybody dressed to the nines. Styling.
130.
Oh no.
How am I supposed to do this?
Sticky gloves, of course. Oh no, this would be like my worst nightmare. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Doesn't he need sticky boots too? Please tell me Tom did not actually do this. He had to have wires, right? They just edited those out. Surely. Oh my gosh. Just what the doctor ordered. A sandstorm, of course. This wasn't bad enough already. Oh lord.
It's a long way off, Ethan.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Those things move pretty fast. Oh no. It lasts 5 minutes, that's it? Those things are crap. Ugh. I can't. Hey. Whose is that? Or was that his that he left behind? Okay. I'm a dummy. Holy moly. Oh my gosh.
Your line's not long enough! No shit!
He did that, y'all. He did that. Oh, that's great.
One moment.
Smooth.
Release Leonid's family.
Thank God.
You can thank him in person.
Killed his family? Ugh. Cat fight, here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. He knew what he was doing in a fight. Oh, got her. What? Where'd he go?
By the elevators, he's been shot.
What?
Dude! Look out! Oh, there she goes! Right into that sandstorm. That was a great fight. That was good. Oh. Yes! That just makes that so much more epic than it would be without the sandstorm. Oh, you're done. Like, if you don't have a rag and stuff over your face, you're inhaling sand. Yeah, perfect. He's prepared. See, I love when they actually pay attention to that in movies. It's the details. Whoa! Oh, I was gonna say, that does not look like him. That would be why. Shoot. He's getting away. Oh! Where is he? Use the little tracking thingy. Oh my gosh, he walked away from that? You. No.
Who's in the wind? With nuclear launch code.
Hey, when you gotta kick a girl off a building, you gotta kick a gal off a building. Y'all, that whole Dubai sequence, top notch. Incredible. I'm like out of breath.
Do you care to explain yourself, Agent Brandt?
Yeah, when he started kicking butt in there, I was like, he ain't just an analyst. That looked like the L'Oreal guy from a previous movie.
That's not what happened. She left him.
Yeah.
Huh?
An unsanctioned hit.
Disavowed.
Huh? She was killed? Y'all, you have got to be kidding me.
You cannot do it alone.
Can't go it alone, Ethan. I can't believe they killed off his wife.
India.
Really? We're traveling all over in this movie.
Если мы сможем договориться.
This dude, he's playing all sides.
So I'm jumping into an oven.
Yeah, essentially. But I'll catch you.
Great.
That's what I was about to say. Great. Mission Impossible, the epic road trip. These cars. That color looks great on her.
Why am I Pluto? It's not even a planet anymore.
Well, I think Uranus is available.
The banter in this movie.
Welcome to my humble home.
Humble.
Pretty sure. Now you're pretty sure?
Pretty sure. Or you get shredded by a giant fan. No big deal.
Stand by.
Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, he's here.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
I don't think so.
These bad guys just always walking into places and shooting people. He likes a woman that can break his arm. Oh.
Next time, I gotta seduce the rich guy.
That was fantastic. No.
We're too late. The missile's in the air.
There's gotta be something you can do. Shut it down. Shut it down. Oh no. No. Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Good job, Ethan. Come on. No. Look out. Come on. Oh my gosh. Come on, Ethan.
Mission accomplished.
No, come on. Benji, good job.
So, we are not enemies.
No, man, he's been trying to tell you.
Aircraft, but officials with the Department of Defense insist it was simply a meteor launch.
Yeah, that's what it was. Nothing to be worried about.
Mission accomplished.
I said it.
Luther! I've been wondering where he was. Is he gonna tell Ethan?
Did you see it?
You killed those Serbians.
She's not dead.
Waste not, want not.
She's not dead! I'm so relieved.
Of our entire drone fleet. Their targets unknown. Your mission, should you choose.
Entire drone fleet. This man never gets a break. Y'all, that was the best one, hands down, so far. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just like breathless. That was incredible. The thrills in that one, I started to say jump scares. I don't know if that's the right term, but jump scares just kept getting me out of nowhere. And the action was just off the charts in this one. So fun, so amazing. And that stunt that Tom Cruise did in this one on the skyscraper, like, oh my gosh. I mean, I'm sure he did it with wires. I'm sure, because they cannot risk him actually dying, but that was incredible. Oh my gosh. I loved everything about this one. Oh, I really enjoyed the team dynamic in this one, the banter. I loved having Jeremy Renner in this one. He's so likable. And then when they dropped in that backstory about how he was supposed to protect Ethan's wife and failed, I was like, oh no, the angst, the drama, what's Ethan gonna do when he finds out? And then they just totally pulled one over on me because she's not dead. I'm so glad. Oh my gosh, I was so mad. I've been complaining. I'm like, every time Ethan like is interested in a lady or has a lady, they just, no. They kill her off, or she was bad, or they write her out, or whatever, and they bring in a new character. And after the last one, I was ready for him to settle down with someone, his spy wife, although she's not a spy. She's, you know, but she is the wife of a spy. And I really liked them together. And I was so mad. I was like, they've done it again. They fridged her. She's dead. And he's going to have to find another lady in the next one. But she was alive. That was a great twist. And I'm so glad I did not know about it. I'm so glad for this whole series. So far, I've just been spoiler free. Unless, is she in Fallout? See, I don't even remember, guys. I saw Fallout when it came out in theaters 5 years ago. I saw it the one time in the theater and I have not seen it since. So I don't remember. I don't remember like anything. So actually, speaking of that, some people have asked me to react to Fallout on the channel since, you know, they think it would be an entertaining to do, you know, a second watch reaction, since I just saw it the one time 5 years ago. And I've decided to do it because, you know, I'm doing the whole rest of the series, so it just wouldn't feel right if I skipped one, even though I've seen it. Because it will be like, in a way, watching it for the first time again, because when I saw it the first time, I had no context for anything. I had no background or like previous attachment to any of those characters. So it's going to be a totally different experience this time when I get there. But oh my gosh, I'm so glad that she is alive. Thank goodness. I really liked Jane Carter. I don't know who the actress is that played her, but I really enjoyed her character. She was very likable. BillyG, as always, is hilarious. Yeah, I was really... Luther was the only one missing, and then he got a nice cameo there at the end. I was glad to see him. And hopefully he'll be back as like part of the team in the next one, because it's not the same without Luther. But oh my gosh, guys, I'm like, what do I even talk about? Because my brain is like overloaded by everything that happened in that movie, like the sandstorm, the fight with the assassin lady, between Carter and the assassin lady was great. The whole just everything, the fight with like the cars at the end, the boss fight with the cars, that was so cool. Like all of the set pieces in this movie make it very memorable. And this one will stick with me because every part of it was so fun and just had me on the edge of my seat. Like there were no weak or slow moments in this one for me. I was just like this the whole time, you know, like whew, that was so fun. That was so great. That was like peak Ethan Hunt in that movie. That was amazing. So fun. I know I've said that a million times, but I'm kind of speechless if you can't tell. I loved the story in this one with them like going rogue and kind of operating independently because they, you know, the IMF was just totally dissolved in this movie and they were just on their own. And it was a lot of fun seeing that, seeing the bond, get them through and being able to save the country. So cool. I was like stressed. I was like, this can't happen, but he was so close. And then the mission accomplished. That was great. that like felt like Avengers Assemble. You know, where you just like, they say something so cool and you're just like, hype. That was great. Thank you guys for coming along this ride with me, this marathon. It has just been a blast. And if you want to see the full-length version of this epic reaction, head on over to my Patreon, link in the description below. Just a reminder, I will be putting the marathon on temporary pause next week because I will be doing my Western of the Month reaction. And as promised, what am I reacting to? I will be watching the classic Western Shane for the first time. So many people have been asking me to react to Shane for a long time. I've put it on many polls and it's never quite won. But this week it was finally its time. Shane won, and so that's what I will be watching next here on the channel. And if you're a Western fan and you're watching this video, I hope you will join me for that reaction next week. I'm sure it's going to be a good one because Westerns are in fact my favorite. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I'm sure it was entertaining. I felt like I was having some crazy reactions during that movie. See you guys next week for another Film Friday, and a week after next I will be back with the next Mission Impossible, Mission Impossible 5. I'll see you then.